Howdy, Space Rangers, Captain Phoenix here. I can't even do the intro in a happy way. It's just, Star Wars fans, what the hell are you guys doing? Like, for real. Like, do you all have mental problems? Do you all need help in life? What is going on? Like, oh boy, I don't even make videos like this. Like, when it comes to, like, racism and politics and whatnot, I stay far away from topics like that. But today, I just had to drop in on this one, alright? I just had to, like, give my piece on this. It's not even because I'm black or because I'm against racism. I mean, obviously, but, what's this? It's not like it's something I usually talk about. I stay away from topics like this for a while. But this is something that has really bothered me. It has gotten under my skin. I feel like I'm a parent scolding a child. What the hell are you guys doing to Moses Ingram? Like, for real? For real? You're doing this right now. You, the Star Wars fans, the very same Star Wars fans who are begging for Hayden Christensen to be put back in the Star Wars universe are the same Star Wars fans who are gonna annoy and like make fun of Moses Ingram. And I'm not even doing this because like feminism or she's a woman or she's black or anything. I'm doing this because I'm a Star Wars fan. And I am actually offended as a Star Wars fan. I am offended to be part of the same community as you guys. Alright? This is one of the biggest franchises in the world and the most popular. And then you go ahead and do this for a show we've been looking for literal years? Are you actually goddamn serious? For context. Let's just talk about this real quick, like for context, okay? Back when the prequel trilogy came out, we had Jake Lloyd, the first Anakin, right? The guy who played Kid Anakin. People crapped on that guy. They destroyed him. And they practically destroyed his acting career. He was barely in anything else. And then he went on to have not a great life, which I'm not going to go into details about. And then we had Hayden Christensen, the second Anakin. And you guys destroyed him. You destroyed him so hard that his acting career was basically kaput. He did not have a good job afterward. Because every other movie he was in either did not get watched, did not get a huge box office returns, or simply a bad movie. The dude's acting career was basically finished. And then you are the same people who are like, well, I mean, Hayden Christensen was bad, but Ewan McGregor was cool. Ewan McGregor can be in all the movies. You know, he was a serviceable Obi-Wan. What about Anakin? And like, that's the thing. You guys are being so hard on the actors and not the director. I always have this personal philosophy of don't blame the actors, blame the director. You know, don't hate the player, hate the game. That sort of philosophy. So when it comes to a movie, I will never criticize the acting unless I realize it's atrociously bad. And the only way I know if it's bad is if like the actors are kind of lazy, like they don't want to be in the movie. I would never attack them. Jared Leto, clown on him all you want, because I know he was rude to his crew when they were filming like Suicide Squad and he was like being a real douchebag. Fine, clown on him. He's an actual bad person. Amber Heard, clown on her. She's being an actual bad person. Clowning on Moses Ingram, a literal actress who I have never heard of, just trying to do her thing, and you're gonna clown on her for no reason at all, simply for the fact that you didn't like her character. If you don't like an actor because of the character they played, you are immature. You are an actual child. Alright? There's no two ways about that. You are a child. Alright? If you hate the actor because of the things actors have done, the actor themselves have done in the real world, again, Amber Heard, Jared Leto, fair enough. And, you know, you're fair to make your own criticism about them. If you're going to hate an actor because of a character they played, get the hell out, alright? You need to go and touch grass, for real. Not even touch grass. Go into the savannah. Become a bushman. Return to monkey. What the hell is this? So, okay. And let's just, you know, again, context here. So we've hated on Hayden Christensen, we've hated on Jake Lloyd, and now we have this new chick in this show. And you guys are hating on her because you don't like her character. You guys literally hated on the actors of Anakin because you didn't like the character they played. Not their actual real world characters, not because of the director, but because of the character they played. Again, you're hating on them because the director did a bad job. Shouldn't you be hating on the director then? Oh no, we can't hate on George Lucas. Oh no, he's the true father of Star Wars. Shut the hell up. Alright, shut the hell up. Hate on George Lucas. Alright, the guy made Star Wars. Yes, I'll give him credit for that. But he's also not the best director or the best writer. Alright, he still made the prequels. Alright, and his direction, as much as he had a vision, was bad. Alright, he did not give those actors proper material to work with. They were doing their best. And if there's one thing I will say, is that Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor did do their best in the prequels. And just like that, Moses Ingram did their best. Now here we are. I want to talk about the Kenobi show for a while. Why do you think I brought up the prequels? Because I want to talk about the Kenobi show, right? This was a show that was supposed to come out. No, this show got announced back in like 2018, I think. Yeah. It came out in the same. No, it was announced in the same year Solo came out. This was when Disney was saying we want to do a Star Wars movie every year. So 2015 was Force Awakens. 2016 was gonna be Rogue One. 2017 was gonna be Episode 8. So like they were gonna have an episode, a Star Wars episode, and then they were gonna have a Star Wars spin-off movie. So Episode 7, Rogue One, Last Jedi, Solo, Episode 9, and then afterward we were supposed to get the Obi-Wan movie. So in 2018, the Obi-Wan movie got announced, and everyone lost their minds. They're like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get an Obi-Wan movie? Crazy. However, after Solo failed at the box office, Disney was like, yeah, we're scrapping the Obi-Wan movie and we're scrapping the Boba Fett movie. Because Obi-Wan was supposed to come out in 2020, and Boba Fett was supposed to come out in 2021. So, because Solo did bad at the box office, Disney cancelled those shows, and, what's wrong with my face? Gosh, did I not apply oil? Whatever. And so because those shows failed, Disney was like, hey, we're not going to produce these movies. I mean, because Solo failed at the box office, Disney's like, we're not going to produce Kenobi or Boba Fett. Instead, they actually gave us shows. We still got the Boba Fett show in 2021, and Kenobi got turned into a TV show, which was supposed to come out in 2022, this year, instead of 2020, like its original, like the movie was supposed to come out. And I remember, I was actually following the production of that movie. They said, hey, we're not making the Obi-Wan movie anymore, but we're making a series, and the series begins production in 2020. What do you know? Series began production in 2020. Now, a lot of fans were like having theories as to how long the series was. Some people thought it was going to be 8 episodes, like I did. I think it was originally supposed to be 8 episodes. Then they cut it down to 6, and then apparently it was cut down to 4. And I was actually worried. I'm like, how many stories, or like, what kind of story can you tell with only 4 episodes? Imagine my shock when the first trailer came out and we found out it's 6 episodes. I was over the moon. I'm like, it's not 8, but at the very least, it's 6. We can work with this. And we meet Moses Ingram. This is where she comes in. Mind you, Star Wars fans have been following this show for years. We have been following the production of this show since 2018. This was one of the most anticipated shows of all time, because it was having Obi-Wan Kenobi and EWAN MCGREGOR coming back in it. Like EWAN MCGREGOR was coming back to play Obi-Wan Kenobi in it. This was a show everyone was following, because I also remember I was following it too, and I was a kid. Well, not really a kid. I was like 15 when the show got announced. So I was also following this show along with the Star Wars fans. We were all just waiting in excitement for the show to come out. This was the one thing we were begging Disney to do from the beginning, ever since they bought Star Wars. And what do you know? This show came out, and we got a whole new cast of characters. Obi-Wan is like fighting Inquisitors and whatnot. And some people did not like Reva, the third Inquisitor sister. Now, that's completely fair. I am not in love with her. She's not my favorite character. But I don't go and attack the actress for it. You people are here like, oh my gosh, Reva sucks. Oh, she's so brash. Oh, she's so mean. She's such a sucky Inquisitor. Well, goddamn, she's a villain. What do you expect? She's a villain. She's supposed to be the worst thing you ever see. And you're going to hate on Moses Ingram for playing Reva. If it was any other actor, would you hate on them for that? I don't know. You guys are hating on Daisy Ridley. You're hating on Kelly Marie Tran for their roles in the sequel trilogy, and I'm like, you're gonna hate on them. They're not even bad people in real life. Okay, fine, whatever. Sequel trilogy is over with. Everyone hates the sequel trilogy. We clown on it. We ignore it. Why are you hating on Moses Ingram, of all people? She's playing a role. She's playing a character. I remember during like interviews for this show before it came out, she said, hey, I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I think I could play the role well. I remember people were like, she's not a Star Wars fan? Ew. And I'm like, do you have to be the fan of a franchise in order to play a role in it? Like, do you have to be a Marvel fan to play a Marvel character? Do you have to be a DC fan to play Superman or something? No, you don't. This is not law. Who said this was law? But then, before the show came out, everyone was in agreement. Hey, we're not going to hate on the actors. We are not going to hate on the actors, and we're just going to chill and vibe. Nope. We made an agreement, and we immediately broke it. Freaking Americans and the natives going on here. So the first 2 episodes of Kenobi came out, and everyone's like, oh my god, I hate Reva. She's such a sucky character. I hate her. She's disgusting. Blah, blah, blah. Her actress should die. Wait, excuse me, what? You think her actress is bad? You think that her actress deserves to get cancelled or hatred because of a character she played? A character in a Star Wars show. You think the actress should never play anything else because she played a character who was supposed to be unlikable. The characters in universe don't like her. So I think it's safe to assume that we are not supposed to like her character. No. We don't like her character. Therefore, her actress must also be bad. So we must also hate on her actress. What the hell is this, guys? We're repeating history all over again. Alright? What you did to Hayden Christensen, right? What you did to Hayden Christensen, the bully in him and causing him not to have a career anymore. This show was made for Hayden Christensen, right? You, the Star Wars fans, said, hey, we want Hayden Christensen back in the Star Wars universe. We want him to show his acting talent and for him to have a career again. Okay, the show was made for that. This was a show that was supposed to be a gift to the fans. Instead, us fans have looked the gift horse in the mouth, spat in it, and threw garbage in it. How? This is a show we've all wanted, but the minute it comes out, we all just go ballistic. What is this kind of behavior? Honestly. We're like, oh yeah. Hayden Christensen is coming back. Oh, I'm so glad he's gonna be an actor once again. He's gonna play Anakin. He's gonna have such a fruitful career ahead of him. He's gonna be like Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's redemption, like from No Way Home. And I'm so excited for EWAN MCGREGOR to come back. Yay! But we're gonna hate on the actress. We're gonna hate on the actress who plays an Inquisitor. So you're saying you want Hayden Christensen to come back to this show, right? But you're also and that was because we felt bad for making fun of him in the prequels. But we're also gonna make fun of another actress in this show. So what? Are you telling me, like 15 years down the line, we're gonna make a show about Moses Ingram's character, or a movie about how the third Inquisitor became an Inquisitor? What the hell is this, guys? Why are we hating on actors and then saying, oh my gosh, this actor deserves no respect, bring them back? Is this like a generational thing? Like, was an old generation watching the prequels and then the new generation's like, bring Hayden Christensen back? Or are we just kind of hypocritical? This situation is so dumb that it's so hypocritical, and that's why I'm making this video. I'm not making this video because I'm personally offended or whatever. I'm making this video because the whole situation is just so dumb. We are hating on actors like Hayden Christensen, and then we want a show for Hayden Christensen, right? We want him to come back into a spotlight, act to his best potential. So we've done that. We can't allow the same for Moses Ingram. No, Moses Ingram is a new character to Star Wars. We've never seen her before. Let's hate on her, and then 15 years down the line, we'll beg for a show about her, being like, she did not deserve that. The actress is not bad. Oh no, let her play a new character again. Let her act to the most of her potential. Why not let her act to the most of her potential right now? You dummies, you doofuses. What are you guys doing? Honestly, what are you guys doing? No, just no. I'm just gonna say this once and only once. Don't hate the actors for doing their job. Do not hate on the actors for playing a character. Just don't. If you want to hate on someone, then hate on the writers or hate on the directors. They're the ones making the freaking story. The actors are just playing it out. They are playing out the vision of the writers and the directors. I can't believe I had to say that. I really cannot believe I had to say that in this day and age where meta humor has become the most thing in cinema. I have to say this. Guys, the season isn't even over yet. You haven't even gotten to see what Moses Ingram can do with her character. You haven't even gotten to see what the third sister could be as a character. You haven't even gotten to see her full potential. You're like, no, it's just a ripoff of the second sister from Fallen Order. We don't need to see her character. No, guys. How are you hating this show, or the very least this actor, before the show is over? There's something else I want to say. But it's like in my mind, there's so many thoughts running through my mind. But like, it is so dumb. Star Wars fans, get a hold of yourself. What is this? What is this behavior? I feel like I'm at a party and I'm watching my kids just destroy everything. What is going on here? Get a hold of yourself. Stop hating on the actors. Just no. We're ending this right now. I cannot afford to see history repeating itself this quickly. It cannot be like that. You were supposed to help Star Wars, not destroy the actors. Freaking, how has this happened? How did this happen? You were supposed to destroy cancel culture, not join it. Those are my basic thoughts on this. I've talked in a roundabout way, but basically, stop hating on Moses Ingram. That's the other thing I wanted to say. Judge as actor. You guys hated on him too. You hated on him so much that he almost committed suicide. Thank God he's fine. Thank God he's found himself a new job. He's still working for Star Wars apparently, which is crazy. But that's the thing with Moses Ingram as well. She's a good actress. She's a really good actress. When I was watching the first 2 episodes, I'm like, I'm not feeling this character, but goddamn is she acting it out. She is acting her heart out in this character. You really feel like she wants to kill Kenobi. I don't even get it. And the fact that her character made you, the fans, angry, you are so angry that you hated on the actress, don't you think that speaks more to her acting level than it does her character level? Like, Moses Ingram as a real person in the real world, I don't know much about her. But from what I do know in the show, she's an amazing actor. And the fact that you guys got so mad at the character she played in the show that you're attacking her personally, don't you think that speaks more to her acting levels and how good she is as an actor? Or am I missing something here? So yeah, end of story. Don't hate on the actors unless they're real pieces of crap in the real world. Do not hate on the actors. Do not hate on them or cancel them. If you want to blame someone, blame the writers and the directors or the top heads of the studio. And you can't even blame Disney for this. Like, I clown on Disney a lot as well. Like, people are like, oh my gosh, Disney's so evil. Disney's like manipulating Star Wars. But I can't even like blame Disney for this. Because A, we the fans have been doing this since the beginning, even before Disney got Star Wars. And B, we started this fight. Disney straight up just said, new character. And everyone just went ballistic. She didn't even do nothing, and we all went insane. Even before the show came out. The show's on its 3rd episode of 6. Could you at least wait until the end before saying anything? God damn. I am actually talking to internet man, baby children. Go outside and touch grass. You see this? You see this? This is a tree. This is something called a tree. I am betraying my internet brethren by touching this tree. But you know what? For this special occasion, I will. I'm a goddamn tree hugger. Alright? Go find something to do. Literally. Do something with your life other than canceling actors and actresses for things that are even beyond their control. You goddamn dummies. Why am I? Oh my god.